Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works.
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Is there any support? He might not need it. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yaya Toure. He's had it taken off him. Still goalless at the moment. Pelé. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Lahm. Yaya Toure. For Lahm. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Gullit looking to pass their way up the pitch. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. O'Reilly, 15 minutes till half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. Now, can they get him away? Always onto this. Gullit gets on his bike and on the move. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gullit. Schneider. Schneider's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Picked out brilliantly. Drives it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Van Basten. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Lahm gets into a good position. Thinks about the shot. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. O'Reilly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Pullet in acres of space out wide. Oh, there's the shot! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
We get things going again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. And it's Hazard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Schneider. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Mbappe. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone backward here. Van Bouten. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Hazard. Great chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Brazil restored. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Lam tries to play it through. Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. And he's there to clear it. No way through. And Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Cruyff being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could break here. O'Reilly. Lahm. And now the breakaway. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff. He's found the way. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 19, camisa 7, deixando o campo para
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Camisa 23,
Ribéry.
camisa 9.
Oh, that's fabulous. And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Yaya Toure. And here's Dembele. And here's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. And that was very necessary. And it's Hazard. He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hazard with the short one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribéry, shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Shot, surely!
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Nice control. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a throw-in. He's on it, can he get away? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.